inside out. I'm floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Stop me now. I'm having a good time. Stop me. Yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I am a sex machine ready to reload like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make it supersonic, woman, and you. All right, now, we all know that life is too short for regrets. So I don't want you to let fear stop you from doing anything. I want you to go out and love somebody and live your life. I know I will. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time. Gonna have a good Running through the sky, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me.
Hey, everybody. It's, it's a little later than I usually give you the heads up, but we're going to be starting in just a little bit here with the Obscure Movie Trivia Show. So why not grab yourself a snack, get something to drink, hit the potty real quick. The Obscure Movie Trivia Show is going to begin in about 2 minutes.
Don't wanna stop at all.
Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo, frog goes croak, and the elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say? Hotty, hotty, hotty ho, hotty, hotty, hotty ho, hotty, hotty, hotty ho. What the fox say? Chop, 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 chow, chop, 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 chow, chop, 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 chow. What the fox say? like an angel in disguise. But if you meet a friendly horse, well, you communicate by more.
Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for the Obscure Movie Trivia Show. Please welcome to your screen your host, Buddy.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us on the Obscure Movie Trivia Show. Every week, what we do is we pick a movie of the week. This week, the movie is Starship Troopers, a favorite of mine from the 90s. And what we do is the first round, there's 3 rounds, there's 3 contestants. The first round is all about our movie of the week. So you'll see 10 questions about Starship Troopers. The contestants will write their answer. I'll give a countdown, and once I count down to 0, they'll show their answers, and I will tabulate. Each right answer is worth 1 point. You don't lose any points for a wrong answer. And then in the second round, we have probably my favorite round. It's called Weird Years. What I do is I basically get really high and I watch, or I look at a year on IMDb and see what films come out that year. And then I just pick 5 random ass movies from that year and write questions based on those movies. Based off the rounds that the contestants get in the first round, they will get to choose their year that they get to answer questions from. This year is a little different. This time it's a little different. We have some older years. We have the years 1980, 1981, and 1982. This is the oldest years we've done, so I tried to write more commonly known obscure movies, but like maybe obscure questions about those movies. Please follow along in Twitch and tell me how unobscure those movies are, of course. I have Twitch open, so your comments will be watched by me, so if you say mean things about me, I will say them out loud because it hurts my feelings. Anyways, the third round, I have assigned each contestant a famous actor. I have picked 10 roles that actor has been in. 10 movies that actor has been in, obscure roles maybe. So I will give them the most obscure role I can think of that actor has been in, the most obscure movie that they've been in. And if the contestant can get it off the very first one, that's worth 10 points. If they can't, then I'll move on to the next most obscure. That's worth 9 points. So on and so forth until we get to their most famous movie, possibly, and that's worth 1 point. You'll see how that goes, and I will once again explain all the rules as we go. Before I introduce our contestants for the night, I want to remind you that if you're on Facebook or YouTube, please go over to Twitch. Twitch is fun. I'll be there chatting with everybody so we can talk. Also, a follow is free on Twitch, but a subscribe is $5. However, if you do have Amazon Prime, which most adults do, you can go ahead and subscribe to one Twitch channel for free. And you should give that to Stab because they're really awesome and they let us do really fun things like this. Also, every Tuesday before the movie trivia show, you will see Sports Ball. I was on this week. It was really fun. You should check out both shows. Tuesday is trivia night at Stab. But support Stab because they're really awesome and let us do fun things like this. So let me get down to it and introduce our contestants. Tonight, we actually have champions. Everyone here has been champions. 2 of them are undefeated. 1 of them is trying to regain her crown. Let me introduce her first. Jessica Roberts, how are you doing, girl?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing really good. You've seen my hair.
Yeah, it's fantabulous.
Yeah. So we've been through this a lot. You've been on every show.
I have.
and you have lost the last 2 to our 2 other contestants. However, your record still stands at 3-2. And every single time you are neck and neck with whoever wins when you do lose. So I've asked you, what's your favorite movie? What's your most favorite obscure movie? And what's your favorite movie that everyone hates that you love? I want to ask you, what is a movie that everyone loves that you absolutely despise?
Oh, wow, that's a bit of a. I don't like Superbad.
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
I think
So.
see, look at all the other two. Yeah, nobody else can see the other two. Yeah, I think Superbad is one of the dumbest fucking movies out there, but there are like one or two little laugh moments for me in it. But really, I can't fucking stand that movie.
So, I love you to death as a human, but I'm going to say you're entitled to your completely wrong opinion.
See?
Next, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our champion from 2 weeks ago. He said he needed a little time to study up. He's got a lot of things going on. He also does a open mic in the park that I'm hoping that people wear masks at, and I love. Why don't we introduce Andre? Andre, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How's it going?
Going good. You look good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Trying to beat the heat. Enjoying the AC, you know.
It is super hot out there, and I'm glad you're trying to beat the heat because that's all any of us are trying to do right now. So I've asked your favorite movie. Let me ask you, what is your favorite movie that you like that everyone else seems to hate on?
Well, that's probably Spanglish. I really like that movie, and people give me shit for it. I swear to God.
Really? Really? I'm going to say that's a fucking cool answer, man.
Yeah, I
because
like
not
that.
a lot of people watch that movie, and the people who do are divided in that section of, oh my God, why is Adam Sandler trying to play a serious role? And then the other half who goes, oh my God, this guy can do anything. He just chooses to do Grown-Ups too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Adam Sandler deserves so much more respect, and Spanglish, along with Punch Drunk Love and
Rain Over Me is
Rain
good
Over
too.
Me.
exactly Rain Over Me, he does such a good job at the dramatics that it's like, I think the reason he doesn't keep picking those roles is because shit like Uncut Gems doesn't get the respect it deserves. He puts in all that work to show us how fucking good he is, and then we don't show him the respect with giving him the awards. So I think that's why he does Grown Ups 2. I fucking hate that movie. I really like Grown Ups 1, but I hate
Yeah,
Grown Ups 2.
Grown-Ups 2 is dumb.
It's
not,
garbage.
it's not his worst film.
It might be. It might be. Anyways, let's welcome back our third contestant, also a champion from last week, also undefeated. Let's welcome back David Coleman. How are you doing, David?
Doing good.
Hey, David.
Good.
Thank you for being here. I'm so fucking happy you're here. You are so fun. We've been on a couple of shows together. We also go to all the Invisible Disabilities open mics, which that is the thing that I'm looking forward to the most when we come back. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. I'm having a good time. I'm
Good,
still
good,
working,
good.
which is nice.
Yeah, that's
Actually-
always nice and everything that's going on. So we've asked you your favorite movie. What is your favorite obscure movie that not a lot of people know about that you just like love to watch?
Okay, this is also a terrible movie, but I've watched it like a dozen times probably. Is Frequency, one where Jim Caviezel is talking on a ham radio to Dennis Quaid, who's his father who died in a fire 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually like that movie. Have you seen the TV show Frequency?
No. Is it actually associated with it?
It is. So this time it's a female lead, and it is so good. If you like the movie, it is
Really?
such a good representation of it. But it got canceled after one season because nobody watched it.
Right.
And it's one of those ones that I look at and I go, I'm so bummed that they didn't get above it. They basically got through half of what the movie tells us, but if you watch it, I think you will still enjoy it because Frequency is actually a good movie that people should watch. And the TV show had a lot of great ideas to make that show relevant in this new era. I think it was like 2016, 2017. And I wish it would have continued because it was really good. Okay, so we've introduced you to all of our amazing contestants. Again, I told you our movie of the week this week is Starship Troopers. In my brain, I keep wanting to say Super Troopers. That is a completely different movie.
I had the same
Maybe
problem.
one day we'll do it. But let's start. Everyone got their writing utensils and stuff ready? Okay, good. Andre's snacking to keep his energy up. Smart man. Okay. Round one. Question number one. Maybe it's a throw up for all of you guys. Who directed Starship Troopers?
Fuck.
Shit.
My final truly. If you watched Sports Ball earlier, I went through all my trulies.
I should have learned from last week, man. You asked this question last week, and I didn't look, and I should have looked.
Yeah, there you go. All right, I'll give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and show us your answers. David Gallagher. Oh, all wrong. It is Paul Verhoeven. Come on, guys. Paul Verhoeven. He did RoboCop, which I will say is not my... RoboCop is not my favorite movie ever. Rewatch it today in the landscape of today's political climate and tell me that is not a perfect movie for any era. Think of any political era. RoboCop is a perfect movie. But it's not my favorite. That, of course, is Die Hard, because Die Hard's the greatest movie ever made. But none of you got that right. Paul Verhoeven, put some respect on that man's name. Question number 2, Starship Troopers. What famous son of a movie star plays hothead Ace Levy? Or Lev.
Oh, can we say the dad, or do we have to say?
You got to say the son. Tilted. We'll go ahead and give you a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake Busey. Idiot.
No.
I don't know. No, it's not. It is Jake Busey. He is a legend. He's in one of my favorite, like, low-key, shitty comedies, Tomcats. If you have not seen that movie.
I love that movie.
Jessica gets 1 point for knowing Jake Busey. She should not be proud of that, however.
Dude, his giant teeth, man. That's the only thing I remember about him.
He does. That's the only time he outshines his dad is in...
Exactly. I don't know. The more Gary Busey gets older, the more that those lips are starting to retract.
All right. What year does the movie take place? So what is the year that they are in the movie? It says it a couple times. Back to the Future, or I mean, for the last one we did, I was told that I was not, or Raiders of the Lost Ark, I was told I was not clever enough.
Wow.
For asking a
It
specific
seems you have a
year.
little resentment
So
to the Twitchers.
Yeah, don't listen to the Twitchers or any comments. Robot 3 is my absolute favorite. Terrible. I can't believe. Oh, Stab Theater has some comments on RoboCop 3, which is also a great movie. RoboCop 3 is my absolute favorite. Terrible. I can't believe they let that go to theater. Shitty shit mistake. I love RoboCop 3. I think it's in RoboCop 3, or maybe it's RoboCop 2, where they introduce that RoboCop is sustained on baby food. And I think that was a clever wrinkle. If I was across the room in his shitty jetpack, the wires are just so clearly visible. It's hilarious. Hey, listen, they didn't have Paul Verhoeven movie. Or they didn't have Paul Verhoeven money to make RoboCop 3, okay? All right, so that was question number 3. The answer is...
You haven't asked us to show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer 2197. Jessica. That's why she's the champ. That's why we keep asking her back, because she knows the answers that nobody else pays attention to. She's a champ like that. All right. Question number 4. I always like to throw in some true or false. True or false? Casper Van Dien really punches Patrick Muldoon in the face, giving him a bloody lip during the fight scene at Ticonderoga Space Station. Thank you, Stephen. Paul Verhoeven had some amazing classics: Total Recall, Basic Instincts, and Showgirls. If you have not seen Showgirls, I beg you to watch that movie. It is the worst sex scene you will ever see in a movie. She literally has sex with a man's torso. Penises don't go that high. Penises are not on your torso. She has sex with a man's torso in a hot tub. It's not right.
So basically,
Anyway.
like humping.
Exactly. We'll give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm sorry, David. It's true.
Dang it. I thought you were trying to trick
Yeah.
me. I literally thought you
I know.
Space Station.
Yeah,
And
he kept
a
talking.
little fact, Patrick Muldoon, I want to get his name right. Patrick Muldoon said that Casper Van Dien has a good right hook. He has a good punch. You know? So that was true. Question number 5. In the movie Starship Troopers, what was used as the vomit for Denise Richards when she puked when she got the bug guts? This is movie magic. Maybe you checked the IMDb for this answer. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. I don't know your life. I don't
Do we
know
have to
how
be
you
specific
study.
about it? Or
Yep, it is specific.
No, if you got to be specific, good. If you have the basic item that they use, that works too. I'll give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jessica gets it right. It's mashed nanas. It's mashed nanas, which when I found that out, I was so disgusted. I was like, I really like mashed nanas. That's how I make, ice cream. But whatever. Mashed nanas are good for ice cream if you didn't know that. Question number 6. What is the name for the soldier bugs? The ones that they fight, like the pawns of the bug army? They have a name.
I'm assuming the species name is not what you're looking for.
No, I'm not looking for any specific species name. It's just the bugs who fight have a very specific name they mention a couple times. That's the answer we're looking for. I'll give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I just put arachnids.
Okay, no, nobody got it right. Arachnids was the species that they went by, but the answer is warrior bugs. Those were like the little pawns, or not the little pawns,
Oh,
those bugs that they sent out to get murdered. Yeah,
interesting.
those were I found that very interesting because, they are arachnids, even though none of them look like spiders to me. Anyways, question number 7. In the movie Starship Troopers, Lieutenant Willie is played by the son of a former president. Which president? If anyone gets this, I should say that at home you should be clapping and standing up.
Get ready to clap.
He's literally only known for this movie and no other movies.
God damn it.
I'm going to give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jessica's the only one who got it right. It was Gerald Ford. You know,
Damn.
that
How do you
favorite.
know the answer, Jessica?
I do my research, bro. You know that stuff that you need a week to process for? I do it in a couple of hours.
I didn't know.
Jessica-
I watched the movie.
Jessica watches the movie. She does the IMDb search. This one is also maybe an IMDb question. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't. Which famous director was tapped to direct this movie prior to Verhoeven being signed on? Salto, this director is one of the most famous directors in the world.
This is one.
Holman is awesome. Verhoeven made some of the coolest movies. If you do not follow Verhoeven's career, please follow Verhoeven's career. Paul Verhoeven is great. Anyways, I'm going to give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got it. That was what I was gonna write.
Oh, Andre's the only one who got this. This was James Cameron.
Oh, that makes more sense.
That was my second guess.
Total guess.
Of course, he decided to not make this movie so he can make Aquaman on Entourage, as we all know. You know. Nobody watches Entourage, and I'm a loser, obviously, because nobody. Thank you, guys.
Oh, is that your little kitty?
Yeah, that's one of them.
All right, guys. Question number 9. This one is very simple. All you got to do is look at the DVD box. What is the tagline to the movie?
What?
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. It is Kill Them All.
Yeah, dude.
I would have also accepted A New Kind of Enemy, A New Kind of War. There was double taglines. I was like, I'll give them a couple of options. It's okay because guess what? There is 2 more rounds, but we have a final question in Starship Troopers. Why does Johnny Rico join the military to begin with?
This is like a giveaway.
I know, but some of them are easy, some of them are not, David. You know, some of us, it's some are easier than others. Anyways, I'll give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I will accept all of your answers. Yes, his girlfriend joined the military. If Denise Richards also joined the military, I would have joined the military. Just saying. Everyone gets a point there.
No, man, I would have went for the other girl. Dizzy.
Yeah, I think Diz was hotter. Yeah.
Dizzy was hella hotter than her. Maybe it's just because I like redheads. I don't know.
Hey, I'm with you there.
Because she was smarter. I think you win there. I think she was smarter because Anyways, we're at the end of round 1. We have some scores. This is the very first time we've had some real discrepancy in scores, so it's kind of fun to see where we're at. We have a leader, our 3-time champion. second best hair in this stream. Jessica Roberts, you have 7 points.
Woo!
You're fucking killing it, girl.
Good job.
7 of 10. 7 of 10. Andre, you're sitting in second. You have 4 points. Not an insurmountable odds because the second round is worth 2 points each question, and the third round you could even get 10 points depending on how well you do. So we'll see.
Right.
David, you're coming up in third, but again, not out of this with a whopping 1 point. You got this, dude. You got this. We're all still in the game because the second round is called Weird Years. This round is actually my favorite round because I get to investigate how weird some of the releases in many years are. These were all years before I was born. I was born in the greatest year that ever was, 1988. So these were all really fun to explore and go, oh my God, did that movie really come out this year? So not all of the answers or the movies that we're speaking of will be really obscure because all of these movies were before any of us were born. However, I try to make the questions obscure enough to where people don't make fun of me on the internet. So, David, you are in third place. So you get to pick your year.
I'm taking
19 what?
1980, please.
1980.
Damn it,
And for the people out there, the years are 1980, 1981, and 1982. We're about to have some fun. So, David, you picked 1980. Your first question in the year of 1980. Which 1980 horror classic shows the mother of a drowned boy seeking revenge on camp counselors who were too busy fucking to save her son?
Friday the 13th.
Boom! There you go, Mr. David. 2 points. Good job. Good job. Some of them will be harder than others, I hope.
Yeah.
Or else maybe you'll just get 5 out of 5 and I'll look like an idiot. We'll see. Question number 2. What is the name of the Herbie sequel that was released in 1980?
Herbie Goes Bananas.
Damn it! Good job, man. I love that name, by the way. Another 2 points to David. Herbie Goes Bananas. If you've ever seen the poster for that movie, it is my favorite movie poster because it's just like people riding bananas. It's Art Deco. It's perfect. It's 80s perfection. Anyways, question number 3 in the 1980s. In this 1980s horror film, which was remade in the 2000s, shows how horrible school dances can really be.
Prom Night.
David knows his 1980s films. Good job, sir. Good job. Dizzy was way hotter. Law, come on, man.
See? They agree. They know.
Denise Richards. Have you guys not
I
seen
agree
her
too. It's just
in...
that was the answer to that question.
It's true. You know what? Have you not seen Denise Richards in the James Bond movie? She is a scientist and beautiful. I will not have this disrespect of Denise Richards. This is just outrageous.
Oh.
Anyways, I'll calm down. In Superman 2, question number 4 in the year 1980, in Superman 2, how does Superman save Lois Lane from dying?
That would be, if I remember correctly, that is the one where she throws herself off of a roof to prove that he is Superman, and he catches her. Is this accurate, or am I thinking of the wrong Superman movie?
You're thinking of the wrong Superman. The answer is he literally flies around the Earth until time goes backwards.
They did that in the second Superman movie?
Yes.
They only made 2?
No, they made 4.
Well, I know, but I mean, I knew about that moment, but I didn't realize they like jumped to the shark that early. That's pretty bad.
No. The third one is the one with Richard Pryor. The fourth one is with the sun guy that isn't strong in the sun. He's only strong in the shades, so that's why he can beat Superman, and he has those weird nails. But no, the second one, which is a fucking beautiful movie, has Superman saving Lois Lane from dying by flying around the earth until time goes backwards. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is the best they could come up with. Anyways. Question number 5, in the year 1980. Name the movie from the plot.
Okay.
The Greek muses incarnate themselves on Earth to inspire men to achieve. One of them, incarnate as a girl named Kira, encounters artist Sonny Malone, with the help of Danny McGuire, Sonny builds a huge roller disco rink.
Is that Xanadu?
It is Xanadu. Good job, David. Good freaking job. Somebody did the research. Good job. That is impressive, sir. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. All right. Ending up in second in our first round was Mr. Andre Dawson. Andre, you get to pick between the years 1981 and 1982.
Let's go 82.
All right, 1982. You're so young. This was probably before your parents were born, I'm guessing?
I think my mom was born in 79.
Oh, goodness gracious. You're such a young child. You know what? Keep your youth, man. Keep your youth. Old age is terrible.
It really is.
It is. In the year 1982, your first question is, what musical about an orphan girl with a big smile was released in 1982?
Is that Annie?
It is, sir. Good job. Good job. 2 points for Andre. Yes, Annie was released in 1982. It's a good musical. It's a Hard Knock Life. You know what it is.
Yeah, they used to say I look like her with the hair, so we good.
Yeah. I think we can all agree that Jay-Z did a better version of Hard Knock Life.
I like Mini-Me and Dr. Evil's better.
Yeah, that is second, and then this one would go third, even though it's a musical classic that's been on Broadway for years. Whatever. Anyways, Andre, in the year 1982, your second question is, this 1982 classic, which was a box office dud, is considered a must-see sci-fi film for fans, even though there is a total of 4 different versions of the film.
Four different version of a sci-fi film. Is this Aliens?
I'm sorry, sir. No, it is actually Blade Runner.
Oh, okay.
Blade Runner, if you guys must see the director's cut. See any version that does not have the Harrison Ford voiceover. That's what I recommend, because the version with the Harrison Ford voiceover, the original version, kind of basically tells the audience, hey, we think you're dumb. Here's how things work in this world. Where all the other versions allow you to kind of learn along with the film. And I think those are the best versions. So just any version other than the original version is really good. Andre, that was Blade Runner, but good answer, man. Aliens does have a couple of cuts. I think it's only the original and maybe unrated, or maybe the director's cut, but very good choice nonetheless. Question number 3, in the year 1982. This 1982 horror film sees the disfigured, conjoined twin of our main character come back and haunt him in what film?
Oh my god. I don't know. Is this like a Freddy movie? Is this one of the Freddys?
It is not. I'm
Nightmare on Elm
sorry.
Street? Yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Actually, the film is one of my all-time favorites that I believe a lot of people have not seen, Basket Case. It's literally this guy's conjoined twin. They cut him off when he's a baby, and he literally comes back in a basket as this creepy little monster and kills and convinces his brother to kill. So it's one of those, family fun films, as it were. But I have both Basket Case and Basket Case 2 on VHS. Never seen them on DVD. I don't think a lot of people have seen them, but I wanted to make this question because I want everyone to go out of their way to please see Basket Case. Because that movie is creepy.
I'll have to
and
check it
awesome.
out.
Yes, it's really good. It's really good. Okay, question number 4. In the year 1982, what is the full title of the third Halloween sequel that was released in 1982?
Halloween 3, The Revenge?
Very close. This is famous for having the only Halloween movie to not have Michael Myers. This is Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. It's actually really good if you like horror movies, but don't necessarily have to have Michael Myers in there. It's a creepy little tale of what would happen on Murders of Halloween if Michael Myers wasn't there, creeping on his sister. But we'll see. Anyways, question number 5 in the year of 1982 for you, Andre. This animated film about a fantastical creature has an all-star voice cast of Angela Lansbury, Mia Farrow, and Alan Arkin. I will read that again just so you can get the whole question, and I will read it correctly. This animated film about a fantastical creature has an all-star voice cast of Angela Lansbury, Mia Farrow, and Alan Arkin. Law and Steven both got Season of the Witch. It's a really good one. I think more people should see it.
I don't know, man. An animated movie in the 80s? Is this Land Before Time?
Ooh, that is a really good guess, sir. However, the fantastical creature that we're looking for is The Last Unicorn.
Never seen it.
Really? Oh, Andre, I know it's 20 years before you were even thought of being born. You should really check it out, bud. You should really check it out.
I know I got that one, and I got the, what's that other one you said?
Basket Case. Everyone should watch Basket Case. Belial. That used to scare me so much as a kid. I have those VHSs, and I used to think, oh my God, everyone who knows about these is the coolest. And then I realized not too many people have seen Basket Case. And I think to myself, right? And I think to myself, more people should see Basket Case. That's all I'm thinking. Okay, Jessica, both of your competitors have gone.
I did not want 81.
You were in the lead after round 1, so you are
81.
Stuck with the year 1981. So let's go with some questions about the year 1981. Question number 1, 1981. The question is, what is the name of the John Landis classic that shows a man who has a bad trip in England?
Bad trip in England? Oh no. I don't know, An American Werewolf in London.
Good job.
Jesus Christ, Jessica. Good job.
Oh, is that
I was sitting
right?
here-
That was a fucking guess.
I was sitting here looking away going, there's no way she gets this. Watching the Twitter. Good job, girl.
It was a guess.
Sick Combos got The Last Unicorn, said it was easy. Thank you for making me feel bad about my questions.
You know what, Twitch? Y'all better be nice, okay? Be nice.
Be
to
nice
me.
to me. I have feelings, Twitch.
She has beautiful
Just to beat you
hair.
up. I have beautiful hair, Twitch. Jesus. Anyway, question number 2 in the year that was 1981. What 1981 film has a cast that includes Burt Reynolds, Roger Moore, Dom DeLuise, Farrah Fawcett, and Jackie Chan?
Cannonball Run?
This girl. That is why we call her the champ. That is why she is 3-2, and no matter how hard I work to stump this girl, she always comes through. Who the fuck knows? All those actors are in Cannonball Run. Who the fuck?
Well,
Alive
yeah.
in 1981 that's still alive
I was
now?
born in 85. Remember that. It wasn't too far after.
Your parents probably weren't even fucking in 1981, Jessica.
I don't even want to picture. No, thanks. Yeah. Repress
Picture
that
your
fucking
parents
memory.
fucking. They weren't fucking in 1981, Jessica.
They weren't.
They
That's
weren't.
right.
They weren't watching Cannonball Run and just banging. That's for sure. All right. Name the question number 3 in the year 1981. Name the movie from the synopsis. In 1997, when the U.S. president crashes into Manhattan, now a maximum security prison, a convict bank robber is sent to rescue him.
Escape from New York.
This girl. That's why she's the champ. All right, Jessica. All right, question number 4.
It's a good Kurt Russell movie.
It is. Kurt Russell's
I like
awesome. I like
So-
Kurt Russell.
It's so fucking weird though, but it's great.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
It is.
Escape from New York. Yeah.
And is it Escape from LA as the sequel?
I think so. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
is.
That
Please
yeah.
don't let
I
that be
think
one
it
of my questions.
It is not. It is not, because it's not in the year 1981. Question number 4 in the year 1981, Jessica. A glowing green orb, which embodies ultimate evil, terrorizes a young girl with an anthology of bizarre and fantastical stories of dark fantasy, eroticism, and horror in this 1981 adult animation film.
I'm just gonna do a shot in the dark. Is it Akira?
It is not. That is a good guess. Also, everyone at home, please watch Akira. That's a great fucking movie.
It is a good
How do you
movie.
spell that?
Akira.
That one is 85. And
Yeah.
I actually, at one point, I bought that jacket from Akira, the red leather jacket.
So what was
Yeah.
the answer?
The answer was heavy metal.
Oh, son of a bitch!
I said adult
I know
animation
that.
film. I know you
Ah,
do. I said adult animation. All right.
Poop.
Question number 5, Jessica, in the year that was 1981. Your final question this year is, name the 1981 sequel of Zorro starring famed Zorro George Hamilton.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Zorro 2 Revenge of the Tanning Salons. I don't know.
No, great answer. However, this is my favorite movie title of all time. Also, a really fun Zorro movie if you haven't seen it to go back and watch. It's actually Zorro and the Gay Blade.
Oh, man! Yeah, no, I wouldn't
Yeah.
have done that.
Famous for the name, but you know, it lives on. So, after round 2, we have some mix-ups in the score. Everyone's in the same place they were in. However, we have new scores. Jessica, you are still in the lead, now with 11 points. However, following right behind you is last week's winner and killer of round 2, Mr. David Coleman, with a total of 9 points. He's just 2 points behind you, Jessica. He is right on your tail. And right behind the two of you, and still in this, Mr. Andre Dawson with 6 points. Guys, we're still in this. All right. Round 3 comes up. Shouldn't have thrown that away. That was very dramatic, but it has the scores on there. I need that. Please forgive me. Anyway. So, round 3. I have assigned a actor to each one of our contestants tonight. And what I have done, Law, Akira is a good movie. We have words to say.
Really? Oh no.
She even put LOL. She just said nope. Okay, disrespectful. Whatever. All right, we're moving on. We're gonna explain round 3, and Law, me and you have some words later. Anyways, round 3. I have selected a famous actor for each one of our contestants tonight. I have selected 10 movies ranging from maybe their most famous or maybe one that they're really known for to their most obscure movie that they've ever been in. Maybe they were uncredited. Maybe they had like a 2-second role. Maybe you didn't know that they were even in this fucking movie. However, I will give the most obscure answer, the most obscure movie to each one of our contestants, and they will guess. If they get it right, that's 10 points. That can shift the whole entire game. Then, if they can't get it on the first one, I'll go to the second most obscure movie that this person has ever been in. If they can get it there, they'll get 9 points. And so on and so forth until we get to the final one, which is only worth 1 point. Andre, you're falling behind at third, but I'll be honest, I didn't give you enough prep time for this one, you know. And I'll say I have a actor for you. I've picked an actor for everyone, as it were. I'm going to give you their most obscure role. Maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. The movie is Finding Dory.
Ellen DeGeneres.
No, sir. A good answer. You definitely know she's in Finding Dory. Smart answer if you don't know the answer. The second movie, this one's worth 9 points. Still worth, putting you in the lead and stuff, is Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance.
Damn, dude. It's not gonna be Nicolas Cage. Oh, damn. Nicolas Cage.
Good answer. Also in that movie, not in Finding Dory. You want to think, who was in Finding Dory and Ghost Rider, if you can.
Right.
Obviously. Your third movie, this one worth 8 points, I believe. Still puts you in the lead if you get this one. Is the movie Buffalo Soldiers. Famed war movie.
I don't even know who's in that movie. Is it, what's that guy's name? What's the one? Charlie Sheen?
Good answer. He was in war movies, but not that one. No, that's not it. I will go with 28 Weeks Later.
Okay, 28 Weeks Later. This is the second one. The most obscure role, huh? So who is in there that's an obscure role? Is it Jeremy Renner?
Good answer. He's actually in the first one, I believe.
No,
the second one's Jared Leto. Or is Jared Leto the first one? Jeremy Renner is the second one. I have those mixed up. However, no, it's not Jeremy Renner, regardless.
Okay.
This one, worth 6 points, Andre. Obsessed.
In 20 weeks later. Is this the one? Oh, dude, I don't know his name. Ah, fuck. He's in he's the time cop from fucking. I'm all nervous now. I can't think of the guy's name. There's no way I'm gonna remember his name, but I think I remember. I know which guy it is. I'm just trying to think of another movie. So. Fuck, I don't know.
No, you don't want to throw out any actor right now?
It's Tom Hanks. I'm trying to think. I don't think I'll be able to get the guy's name though. If that's okay. We'll keep going.
I hope you do, because the next one, worth 5 points, is Prometheus.
Son of a bitch. Damn, I'm not good at this part, man.
It's okay. Like I said, Andre had no prep really. He's been doing all these open mics. What's your actor?
I don't know his name. I can't think of names. I literally can't think of one actor's name in that movie.
That's why this round is so tricky. Either you get it off of the 9th one, or you're like, "What? Who the fuck is this?"
I'm gonna feel like shit when you tell me to. We can skip it. We'll go to the next one.
Okay, all right. So the next one, worth 4 points, is Pacific Rim.
Is it Idris Elba?
It is.
Ew.
It is. It is. Black Lives Matter. I tried to give you a black guy, Andre. We see how Andre thinks of his black actors.
I like Idris Elba too.
I would have got it on the Finding Dory. I figured out it was him, and then I was like,
yeah, the other ones we had were Avengers: Age of Ultron, Zootopia, and The Jungle Book. He's been in all the good movies, man. You can't name a bad movie that this dude has done. He's been in Fast and the Furious.
Wasn't he in Rock and
Hobbs
Roller?
and Shaw. He was
Wasn't
in what? Yeah, Rock and Roller. Yeah. He's such a good action star. I'm sitting here trying to feed Andre, do it, man. It's okay. It's okay. Got 4 points, bro. Andre. It's okay. We've all had a bad night, Michael Jordan didn't score 100 points every night.
Hey, oh well.
Okay. You're undefeated right now, Andre. All right. Coming up second, right now we have David. David, your actor, the movie he maybe least known for, but maybe a movie you haven't seen, or maybe a movie you didn't know that he was in, is Superbad. Not Superbad, which is a really good movie. Jessica, you're disrespectful. Superdad.
No.
Tim Allen?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, not Tim Allen. But good answer. Good answer, The second movie that this person might be known for, worth 9 points, is Fool's Parade. Not Fool's Paradise, Fool's Parade. If anyone is worried, I am out of Trulies now.
I'm familiar with Fool's Parade. Brad Pitt.
Who was it?
Brad Pitt.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, but that's a good idea. I like that you're processing through it. Third one, which at this point would be worth 8 points, is Guns of Diablo.
Antonio Banderas.
No, sir. A good guess. Another good guess. You're thinking along, like who's in cowboy movies, Diablo. Smart man. I like the way David thinks. Your next one, which if you get correctly is worth 7 points, is Furious 7.
Okay.
What was your answer? Sorry.
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I was reading Twitch and. Give us an answer when you have a chance.
Sorry, I won't dilly-dally too much.
It's okay. We have time. We're vamping, as the kids say.
See, I knew it was going to kick me in the ass that I didn't watch those Fast and Furious movies.
What? Literally, don't start paying attention until Furious 5, Fast and the Furious 5, and then up. All the rest of them are shit before that.
Hey, Tokyo Drift was good.
I've watched
once they introduce The Rock, it's all uphill from there.
Well, that's just because he's hot to look at.
I don't disagree. Have you seen that man without a shirt?
Many times. Not personally, but,
And I'm also wondering if you were trying to throw me off by saying he repeatedly, which would be a good tactic. But
what's your guess for Furious 7?
Like 3 times back to back. I don't know who the fuck is in movies. I was just looking at the list of like. I was like, oh, the cast does get better. Charlize Theron.
Ooh, no. And I believe she was Fast 8. But close.
I think so.
But close. Your next one, worth 6 points, is Swing Shift.
Not heard of 4 of these movies.
You know what's crazy? I think I know who it is.
If you haven't heard of 4 of them, think another actor and the one you have heard of, maybe?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm spacing. I'm like can't even remember some of the actors I do know from those movies.
That happened to me too.
Yeah.
It's okay. Just go ahead and guess an actor whenever you have a chance.
Yeah.
Also, Dope Games Clips with a Z has told us that their friend D Dust 420 has just started streaming 2 days ago. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and follow them as well.
Michael Fassbender, which is
Michael Fassbender. That is a good answer, but it is not the correct answer. Maybe
not
you'll get
accurate.
it on this. Maybe you'll get it on this next one, which is worth 5 points. The Fox and the Hound.
What? He's in Furious 7. People from that are in Furious 7?
Yeah.
I love that movie, by the way.
Kurt Russell?
It is Kurt Russell.
Thank you.
Good job.
Kurt Russell's in Furious 7.
Yeah, he's
he
the guy
is.
that has lots of money and lots of pull, and he comes in and like saves them. He does.
Yeah,
Oh,
we know you know, Jessica.
Huh?
I said, yeah, we know you know everything, Jessica.
Yeah, it was-
I
Honestly,
happen to like
Kurt
the Fast and the Furious. I figured it out when he said that one.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
it's like 45 minutes in. He's the guy with the hat on.
Honestly, Kurt Russell's a big character in Styx. In 7, he's a little smaller, but back in 8, he comes back in as another big character. So it's one of those ones that if you watched, you'll definitely see Kurt Russell often enough in the Fast and the Furious movies. Kurt Russell is fucking great. The other ones we had for you, David, were Poseidon, Miracle, The Christmas Chronicles, which, if you love Christmas, watch Christmas Chronicles on Netflix. It seems like a dumb movie, but gosh, it is so filled with fun. It's so silly and dumb. It's everything you love about Christmas, The Christmas Chronicles, and they're making a second one, which is probably going to be terrible because Netflix does not know how to keep momentum going on anything. And the final one, of course, is Escape from New York, which we talked about earlier.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Tombstone.
I thought about putting that one in there, and I was like, if you don't get Kurt Russell on Tombstone, God, that movie.
That movie is gorgeous, and Val Kilmer in that is like every girl's hot fantasy.
Also, watch Tombstone if you have not seen it. 1992 classic. My girl Jessica is super correct. Val Kilmer is the fucking star in that movie as Doc Holliday. It is literally the second best cowboy movie behind Young Guns.
Oh,
you should
yes.
really watch it.
Yeah. Both those movies.
Right.
One of my favorites is "You're so drunk you're probably seeing double," and he's like, "Well, I've got 2 guns, one for each of you."
Exactly.
Like, yes. All right,
Jessica.
Yes, sir.
I have some good ones for you.
Okay.
Your first one is Pauly Shore is dead.
Andy Dick.
It is not Andy Dick. Good choice. Good choice. I just want to say people should know that Pauly Shore is Dead was pretty much put together by Pauly Shore, and it's a terrible movie, but if you love Pauly Shore, you should watch it to make him feel better. Anyways, the second one is Zoolander.
Jerry Stiller.
Jerry Stiller is not the answer, but that is clever. That Hansel is so hot right now. The third one for your actor or actress. I'm not sexist. Don't call me that. Which, anyways, your actor. The third one. This one worth 8 points is For the Boys. Very famous coming of age film.
Luke Wilson?
Luke Wilson is not the answer. Good answer, though. Your next one, worth 6 points, is... Or 7 points. I'm sorry, Jessica.
I was like, did I miss a question?
The math on me is really hard at this point. Your question worth 7 points is Rudy.
Is it Jon Favreau?
It is not Jon Favreau. That is a good fucking answer, though. Jon Favreau is great. He has done a lot of amazing movies. If you have not seen Jon Favreau in Chef, he directs and stars in that movie, and also makes the sexiest food in any film.
Yes, in
Jon
Chef.
Favreau is a great answer, but not the answer we were looking for. Your next one, worth 5 points, is Paparazzi.
Trying to think who is in fucking Rudy.
And Zoolander and Pauly Shore is Dead and For the Boys. So I shouldn't be giving you hints because you're too good at this.
Sean Astin?
Sean Astin is not the answer, but clever because you were thinking Rudy.
Oh.
Your next one is
no.
The Watch for 5 points.
Fucking Vince Vaughn.
It is fucking Vince Vaughn.
Damn it.
I took the advice of one of our contestants from last week, started looking into a couple of actors, and one that he had introduced me to, Drew Absher, who runs the sports ball show, that trivia show that goes before this. he said Vince Vaughn, and I looked at Vince Vaughn's record, and I was like,
I
this
should
dude
have
has
known.
so many movies. So
Damn
you got
it.
5 points in that. The other ones that we were looking at were Anchorman, The Legend Continues. I didn't want to give you the
I
original.
haven't seen those.
Oh, then Four Christmases, which is another
I
Christmas movie that people should check out if you have not seen. Then Couples Retreat, which is a comedy that if you love people and you love pretty scenery, you should watch. Also,
There's a really hot yoga instructor.
yes.
Encouragement.
Then finally, The Breakup. Vince Vaughn has some great movies.
Oh yeah.
So, you guys want to know the scores? And I want to give you the scores. We have a winner, and we have a second place and a third place. Our third place contestant, who is welcome back any freaking time he wants, because I did not give him enough time, as well as I did not give other contestants enough time because I took the weekend for myself. Anyways, our third place contestant with 10 points, who hosts a Mike in the Park that you should go to and wear your mask. Andre Dawson. 10 points, dude. Good job. Good job. I picked some years that were a little older than what you're used to. You did your fucking best, man. You did fucking good. You got your actor, who was Idris Elba.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna actually take it seriously next time and try to research some years. And now
I'll give you more time.
That's
what we'll do.
If I don't know the director from the next movie, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's good. It's good. You were like Stephen King. I got this motherfucker figured out. It's okay. It's okay. Our next person came in second place. Did a really fucking good job and has this amazing way of coming back no matter how far they are down. It's David. David, good job. You had a total of 14 points. Good job. Good job. I again, just like Andre, anytime I have a show, I'm going to send you an email or a message on the Facebooks to see if you want to be on, because you are welcome back anytime. I love the way you play. You actually study the years, which is smart. You actually think really hard about your actors. I really do love the way you play. And I am so happy to have you back. And thank you for playing, because you do really good at this.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah. And we have a champion. Don't call it a comeback, as LL Cool J said. With a total of 16 points, we have a winner that is Jessica Roberts. How you doing, girl?
Quite honestly, I really am pretty stoked. Like, it was a good game all in all.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
My aunt texted me, "Quit fidgeting. It looks like you have to pee." What she doesn't.
Yeah, I got a text message that said stop playing with your fucking hair. So
it's because it's lovely. Don't be jealous.
Exactly.
He's got beautiful hair. Fuck him.
Anyways, I am so glad to have you guys. Jesse, are you back in with us? This was really fun.
I'm here.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt.
For having us.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to interrupt. I'll jump in with the plugs at the end. Feel free to keep wrapping up. I was just answering. You asked me if I was around. I'm here.
Yeah. I'll close it out. Again, if you are on Facebook or YouTube watching this, please go over to Twitch. Follow. It's free. It's fun. The chat's always available. I'm always watching the chat. But a subscribe is $5. If you have the $5, of course, give it to Stab, because it's really fun. They let us do really cool shows like this. But if you also have an Amazon Prime, you'll also have a free subscribe, which you should give to Stab as well, because it's just really fun to do things like this, and Jesse gives us opportunities, and Jesse gives opportunities to so many people. So I want to thank Jesse, and I want to thank all of you guys for watching. And Jesse, why don't you tell these fine folks all the things that you want to tell them?
Sure. Well, thanks one more time. I switched back to everybody, but Jessica was already gone. So
Go off.
she's just
Damn.
just escape. The winner doesn't have to stick around.
Champion celebration.
Yeah,
She's going
exactly.
to go champion celebrate.
Well, thank you all for sticking around, watching Obscure Movie Trivia Show. Thank you to Buddy, Andre, David, Jessica. Lots of fun. Well, that rounds out our broadcast day. Lots of fun stuff tomorrow. There is no animal gossing. I know. I'm sorry. Emma's got a new route that she's getting her ass kicked this week, so she wants to make sure that she can survive. So no animal gossing, but 9:30 a.m. we've got more office hours with me. Come and get some work done. Work with me in the morning, 9:30 to noon. Then at 5 o'clock, it's more Inside the Box. If you want to check out the rest of the schedule, go ahead and check us out at stabcomedytheater.com. Or if you're on Twitch, just scroll down. The calendar's right there. So thank you again one more time to Buddy, Andre, David, and Jessica. I'm going to send you guys over, I think, to... How about you guys go check out the Capital Punishment Boys? It's Tuesdays. Yeah, it's Tuesday nights. It's their show. They started about 40 minutes ago. They usually go for a good long while. I'm going to send you guys over to Capital Punishment. We'll see you guys in the morning. And, yeah, see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.
Let me just get you... Oh, no, not that one. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, silly thing. Bye, David. There they are. All right, hang out and go join the Capital Puns. Get your wordplay on. Oh, we got 3. Are there any more? Got 2 more in there. No, we're just going to go with the 3. That's fine. All right. See you guys tomorrow.